The rematch between Anthony Joshua and Dillian Whyte is off. It's been reported that Whyte has returned adverse analytical findings as part of a random anti-doping protocol.
With training camp, it's grueling, like, there's no doubt about that. But you just need to have a clear mind and be optimistic and run towards challenges every day.
Step by step, we increase his conditioning. This period is, for us, is very important because we can, collect a lot of information and evaluate the data. Of course, he is very strong. His power is amazing.
I'm just going to do exactly what I need to do. I am going to be the best version of myself. If I say to myself, today I want you to do this, I want you to do that, and I want you to be amazing, I want you to catch and count, I want you to slip and count, I want you to parry and count, I want you to dance, I want you to up jab, I want you to steer jab, I want you to flicker jab, I want you to double jab, I want you to jab going back. I am going to do everything that I want to do in that ring, and no one's going to stop me.
Shaking off the ring rust, he's moving good, he's feeling good mentally, physically. I think he's in a very happy place. It's just getting the timing back, getting rhythm, being able to see things in the ring, being able to make things happen.
Anthony Joshua has stepped into a brutal training camp amid growing talk of a showdown with Tyson Fury, ramping up the intensity as speculation around the mega fight continues to build. The focus is sharp, the work is heavy, and AJ looks fully locked in for what could be the biggest heavyweight clash in boxing. Building on that, Anthony Joshua also stressed that elite 12-round performance demands consistent work from start to finish, with the same level of sharpness in every round. He added that the body adapts through hard training when the challenge is accepted, and he views a coach's care through the effort and intensity they bring in the gym.
To compete, stand on your feet for 12 rounds at an elite level, be as good as you are in round 1 as you are in round 12. It takes a lot of hard work. It's been challenging, but what happens is your body adapts. You got to embrace the challenge, and I say this, for me, the way a coach showed me that he cares about me is by working hard.
On the other hand, Tyson Fury has returned to training, adding further fuel to speculation as anticipation continues to build around a potential showdown with Anthony Joshua. In training, he has been focusing on heavy bag work to sharpen power, timing, and accuracy. The sessions are centered on building rhythm, boosting conditioning, and tightening combinations as preparation ramps up. Meanwhile, Anthony Joshua recognized that a fight with Tyson Fury would be a major challenge, but still believed he had the ability to come out on top. He said he isn't personally close with Fury, though he respects what he's accomplished in the sport, and added that Fury's outspoken nature and unique style make him a standout figure and a compelling opponent.
You beat Tyson Fury,
I'll be over the moon.
would you?
Yeah, of course.
Would you like to?
Yeah, of course.
Are you friendly with him?
Not really. But I respect what he's done.
I think he called you a dosser.
Yeah, but...
That's his standard term of abuse.
Yeah.
You big dosser.
Yeah.
He's a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
He is a businessman. I am a Spartan.
Yeah. Have you got one of those fully Tyson Fury dolls? No, I'm joking. You must like him, though.
What makes you say that?
Because you can memorize every quote of his.
He's very quotable, isn't he?
He is, to be fair.
He's got that distinctive...
Like he's eating a frog voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you could beat him?
Yeah.
Wouldn't be easy, though.
No.
The bookies, I think, would favour him.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Anthony further stated that he believed on his power and physical strength are enough to cause real damage to Tyson Fury if he connects cleanly. He added that he isn't focused on hype or publicity, stressing that his priority is simply to fight and take on whoever is placed in front of him.
I'm a serious fighter and I'm very strong as well. And I think when I hit Fury, I'm going to hit him and hurt him. There's no problem with me fighting. This is what I do. I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, I'll fight him. I'm not here to get clout. I'm here to fight.
In contrast, Tyson Fury described a potential fight with Anthony Joshua as his biggest career focus, calling it the most meaningful matchup in boxing. He added that although other options are available, championships are not the main priority, with the rivalry still generating the strongest fan interest.
They're all options because nothing's promised. The biggest fight for me in world boxing, and the biggest fight in the world of boxing, is me versus AJ. Yeah? Even today, even after all these years, still the biggest fight in boxing, in my opinion. There's no bigger fight. After that, it would be, for me, it'd be me versus Usyk, or the winner of them two. A three-time world champion's pretty good. It's got a good ring to it. Yep. Or a five-time world champion, or the chance to knock AJ out, I'll take the chance to knock AJ out. Do you know what I mean? Because once you've won all the belts before, and which I have, that it's always nice to be a world champion, great. But it's not the be-all and end-all. I think the fans are more interested in me and Joshua in the street rather than another world title. Do you know what I mean?
Adding to that discussion, Max Kellerman called a potential Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua clash a defining super fight of this era, potentially the biggest event in British boxing history. He stated that Fury has established himself as the leading fighter of his generation and remains closer to his prime than Joshua. Kellerman also suggested that even Joshua at his absolute best may struggle to match Fury's overall skill level and dominance.
You know, what wound up happening is Tyson Fury simply proved he was the best fighter of the era. And now, he's also obviously a Brit, Anthony Joshua, they're both still there. They create the biggest fight, at least the biggest event in British boxing history. And I think there is a sense that while the event will be the biggest in the history of British boxing, that Tyson Fury is closer to the peak of his powers than AJ, and even that the best version of AJ...
Max also stated that Tyson Fury would enter a potential fight as the clear favorite over Anthony Joshua, meaning a loss for Joshua would not be considered a major surprise. He added that Joshua would likely rely on steady pressure at his best, while noting Fury has shown moments of vulnerability when not in peak form. Still, he emphasized Fury's status as one of the era's leading heavyweight champions, with greater pressure expected on him in the matchup.
Who comes in as the favorite? Who everyone understands if Joshua loses to Fury, no big deal. It's not like losing to a guy like Jake Paul. I expect to see whatever AJ has left, the best version of it against Tyson Fury. And if he just, steadily pressures Fury, you saw Fury against Makhmudov, who's not nearly as accomplished or skillful as Anthony Joshua. Makhmudov gave Tyson, I don't know if he gave him problems, but you could see where if Tyson was less than his best, he could have had problems early in the fight with Makhmudov, who maybe won the first round or two just with pressure. The best version of Joshua, I believe still, is a cut above Makhmudov. What does that look like if Joshua can apply steady pressure against Fury? But speaking of pressure, who is under more for this fight? AJ or Fury, right? It's Tyson Fury, clearly, because he will be the big favorite coming in. Because Tyson Fury demonstrated over time that he is among the great heavyweight champions of all time.
However, John Fury suggested that Tyson Fury may no longer be at his peak, claiming that years of hard fights, particularly the trilogy with Deontay Wilder, have taken a toll on him. He added that those wars inside the ring could leave Fury less prepared for a potential showdown with Anthony Joshua.
I'm a no-filter kind of guy. I love me some. But there's too many people patting him on the back and telling him he's Tarzan when he's not Tarzan. He's been gone Tyson since the Deontay Wilder fights. It's finished Wilder completely. Done him. He's not got a leg underneath him. He's took a lot away from Tyson. Makhmudov, this is a problem. I'm the first one to say it, because all them out there They don't pay enough attention to detail, Spencer.
However, Anthony Yarde suggested that based on current form, Tyson Fury would most likely outbox Anthony Joshua and break him down over the rounds. He added that Joshua's best chance would be to make the fight messy and physical, forcing Fury into uncomfortable exchanges. Yarde pointed to Oleksandr Usyk's approach as an example, noting that if Joshua can hurt Fury and apply sustained pressure, he believes a stoppage victory would still be possible.
AJ of recent, AJ boxing, I think Fury probably picks him apart. But if AJ happens to get this, you know, rough and tough thing back where he wants to fight and just let shots off, if he hurt Fury how Usyk did, he'll finish him.
Meanwhile, Amir Khan called a potential Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury clash a high-level matchup, leaning slightly toward Fury to come out on top while still noting Joshua's strong current form. He added that he is keen to see how Joshua responds after dealing with challenges in and out of training, describing the bout as a massive global event and a true mega fight for the sport.
What a fight it is. I still think Tyson could take it, but AJ is looking strong. I want to see how AJ is going to be coming back now, you know what I mean? Obviously he's gone through a lot as well with his loss of his friends and everything else in training camp. But look, I'm sure it'd be a mega fight. What a massive fight it'll be.
On the other side, Anthony Joshua versus Christian Pringa presents an opportunity for Joshua to stay active and keep his momentum going as he builds toward bigger heavyweight clashes ahead.
That's what we do. We knock people out, and let's find out what his purpose is, because physically, every heavyweight's strong. Physically, every heavyweight can probably knock someone out, but it's what the purpose is. Let's see where his mind's at, July 25th.
Meanwhile, Christian Pringa showed confidence ahead of the July 25th clash, stating that while he respects Anthony Joshua personally, that respect will not carry into the ring. He added that every opponent is treated the same once the bell rings, while still acknowledging Joshua's status as an elite-level heavyweight.
Yeah, I'm gonna win July 25th.
He's done a lot, but is there, in the ring, there's no respect for AJ, would you say?
No, never respect in the ring. I don't respect nobody in the ring. I respect him, he's a great fighter, but not in the ring.
In addition to that, Christian Pringa expressed high confidence going into the matchup, predicting a stoppage victory. He added that he is aiming to deliver a major upset and believes the fight will not reach the later rounds, expecting it to end well before the 10-round mark.
Believe you can knock him out? I believe, I promise you, it's not gonna go 10 rounds in the fight. I'm gonna shock the world, brother.
However, Spencer Oliver described the bout as a significant opportunity for Christian Pringa, while highlighting the gap in experience and elite-level opposition compared to Anthony Joshua. He acknowledged Pringa's punching power, but stressed that he has not yet been tested at the highest level, viewing the fight as a controlled but potentially tricky assignment for Joshua against a dangerous puncher.
Yeah, I agree with you in some extent that it is a massive opportunity for Christian Pringa, for sure, but you must admit that he is at a lot lower level than Anthony Joshua. He's never competed at that sort of level. Anthony Joshua knows what he's going in with here. Your guy is very heavy-handed, yes, but from the footage that you've seen online from him, he doesn't he's not mixed, and he doesn't seem to be at that level as Anthony Joshua, and I suppose that's where this is all coming from. It's a calculated gamble from Joshua's side of things, because they want a test of some sort, a guy that is heavy-handed.
Oliver also warned not to underestimate Christian Pringa, noting all his wins have come by stoppage, even against lower-level opponents. He added that Anthony Joshua enters the fight under outside pressure, making his mindset a key unknown. Oliver said Joshua's condition may only be clear once he gets into rhythm, and described the bout as a possible comeback statement for Joshua, while Pringa sees it as a major opportunity.
Listen, he's dangerous. 20 of his 20 wins that he's had have all come inside the distance. Yeah, it's been at a lower caliber of opponent, but Anthony Joshua's had problems outside of the ring. He's got to deal with that going into this one. So given all that, taking all that into consideration, and we don't know where Anthony Joshua's going to be mentally, and I don't think no one knows where he's going to be. Maybe even he doesn't know where he's going to be until he does that ring walk, until he goes in there. So if you look at all of that, you go, this could be one of the greatest comebacks in the heavyweight boxing in such a short space of time because of what Anthony Joshua's been through. And Christian Pringa is a dangerous guy that will see this as an opportunity opportunity, and that's what this is about.
Building on that perspective, Gareth A. Davies pointed out that Anthony Joshua faces a significant mental challenge, even though he has returned to training in good shape and with improved focus. He noted that Joshua appears more disciplined and fully engaged ahead of the July fight with Pringa. Davies added that total concentration will be essential because of Pringa's unpredictable style, warning that a loss in this matchup would come with major repercussions.
If not physically, mentally it is going to be very tough for him. But he's back in training camp, he looks very good. I loved the way he was saying his mind, which was outwards at kind of 360, is now funneled and ready for the July fight against Pringa. He needs to be very focused against this guy because he's an unknown. It would be highly embarrassing.
Meanwhile, Tim Bradley advised Anthony Joshua to apply steady pressure early, take control of the action, and remain alert to Pringa's power punches. He described Pringa as tough but untested at the highest level, suggesting he could begin to fade if Joshua forces him backward and works him on the ropes. Bradley added that Pringa may fall back into a defensive high guard if put under sustained pressure. He ultimately backed Joshua's experience and ring IQ as the deciding factors, emphasizing that calm, controlled aggression would be key to managing the fight.
AJ, all you gotta do is take it to him. That's it. Avoid getting hit with a big shot. You know, got a good right hand. All you gotta do is take it to him. You know, this guy right here, he's tough, but he's soft at the same time. He's tough, but he's soft at the same time. So, like, if you start to put the pressure on him, he ain't never been at that level, and you start hitting him hard, and you bag him in the corner, he gonna tuck up in that high guard, that dummy defense, and he just gonna take it. That's it. Oh, he gonna try to come back, but again, you got too much experience, AJ. You got too much understanding of boxing, bro. You know, don't get reckless, because he does got pop, but just take it to him, bro, and it should be easy work.
That's the full breakdown on Anthony Joshua and Christian Pringa heading into fight night. From power talk to pressure strategies, all eyes are now on how Joshua handles the moment and whether Pringa can deliver the upset. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more boxing updates and fight analysis. Turn on the bell notification so you never miss what's next in the heavyweight division.